Hello, Assalamualaikum. Hari ini kami akan membentangkan praktikal work 2 iaitu Diode S Rectifier. Nama diberi Safarizul Nafis bin Seman bernombor metrik 18 DEP 22F1006
Dan saya Muhammad Syamil Iqbal bin Syarudin bernama metrik 18 DEP 22F1002. Okey, untuk konten di dalam presentation kami, yang pertama ialah learning outcome, yang kedua objektif, yang ketiga equipment, yang keempat teori, yang kelima prosedur untuk 4A, keenam prosedur untuk 4B dan yang terakhir sekali ialah conclusion.
Learning outcome. Construct the various application of semiconductor device circuit by using schematic diagram.
Okey, seterusnya objektif. First, construct the circuit of half-wave rectifier and full-wave rectifier. Second, trace the input and output waveform of rectifier using oscilloscope. Number 3, measure voltage and current in the circuit using multimeter.
Okay, equipment pula. Yang pertama, audio ataupun function generator. Yang kedua, diode 1N 4001 atau 1N 4002. Yang ketiga, resistor 1 kilo ohm dan 10 kilo ohm. Yang keempat, wire atau connectors. Yang kelima, oscilloscope. Yang keenam pula, power supply. Dan yang ketujuh, multimeter.
Untuk teori, for practical work 2, diode as rectifier. Diode are usually to be found in circuit through which AC flows, and a rectification circuit in one example, as rectifying action of a diode enable on alternating current to be converted into direct current.
Procedure Part A, half-wave rectifier. Yang pertama, connect circuit as shown in figure 2.5. Yang kedua, set audio function generator with 1 kHz and 12 VPP. Yang ketiga, determine the input waveform at point A to B and output waveform at point C to D using oscilloscope. Number 4, draw the input and output waveform and record peak voltage. Yang kelima, calculate VRMS, V average and I average. Yang keenam, by using multimeter, measure the RMS voltage at point A to B. The multimeter must be adjusted to AC range. Yang ketujuh, then by using multimeter, measure the average voltage at point C to D. The multimeter must be adjusted to DC range. Yang ke-8, insert a multimeter in series with RL to measure I average. The multimeter must be adjusted to DC ampere range. In the circuit half-wave rectifier, we get one diode and one resistor 1 kilo ohm connect to 12 VPP and 1 kilohertz. Tujuh untuk Elan lah.
Nak kau saya tak tahu tak Elan.
Tujuh untuk Elan lah.
Nak kau saya. Procedure for part B, full wave bridge rectifier. Number 1, connect circuit as shown in figure 2.6. Number 2, set function generator with 1 kHz and 24 VPP. Number 3, determine the input waveform at Vs and output waveform at RL using oscilloscope. Number 4, draw the input and output waveform and record peak voltage. Number 5, calculate VRMS, V average and I average. Number six, by using multimeter, measure the RMS voltage at Vs. The multimeter must be adjusted to AC volt range. Number seven, then by using multimeter, measure the average voltage at RL. The multimeter must be adjusted to DC volt range. Number eight, insert the multimeter series in RL to measure I average. The multimeter must be adjusted to DC ampere range. This is the circuit for full wave bridge rectifier that have four diode D1, D2, D3 and D4 and have one resistor. The value of resistor is 10k ohm connected to Vs that 24 VPP and 1k hertz. In PW2 that given three formula. First one is formula for VRMS. VRMS equal to VP divide by square root 2 equal to 0.707 times VP. The second one is formula for V average. V average is equal to VP divide by pi. And the last formula given is I average. The formula is I average equal to V average time by R.
Diode as rectifier. Question. How to trace input and output waveform of half-wave and bridge full-wave rectifier by using oscilloscope? Half-wave rectifier. This is a circuit diagram, input waveform and output waveform.
This is the circuit diagram of full wave bridge rectifier that have four diode and one resistor. And the input waveform we get like that, and output waveform. Conclusion, at the end of this presentation, we able to construct the circuit of half-wave rectifier and full-wave rectifier. After that, we also can trace the input and output waveform of rectifier using oscilloscope. And the last, we know how to measure voltage and current in circuit using multimeter. That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.